I'm a real nerd. People say I'm a fool, but they never got the news that I'm a wild one. Oh yeah, I'm a wild one. You better turn it up, better keep the channel dialed, cause you're watching Vilemike and his real wild child. Oh yeah, I'm a wild one. You better turn it up, better keep the channel dialed, cause you're watching Vilemike and his real wild child.
Continue into the behind the bar.
Yes, you can.
I know, you can do what you want.
Watching that. He's like, okay.
Okay.
All right, so you walk into the behind the bar. You see 6 barrels with 6 spigots, with a one of the candles. You can see the candle. It's right there off the wall at the end. But there's nothing on the bar. Mm-hmm. There's nothing behind the bar. It's just empty shelves.
Very, okay. I'm gonna do investigation on the barrels.
Which one?
The one closest to me. Because I'm not going all the way towards the end of the goddamn barrel.
I need you to roll initiative.
All of us?
Just him right now, because you guys are far enough away.
Okay, I'm fairly close to him, and I can absolutely jump over the bar.
13.
Well, I'm gonna do one round that'll be just them. Same thing I did with you guys, since you guys were right next to it. All right, you do get to go first, but this is a full-size mimic.
Oh, hell yeah! Can you put something with no brain? Wait, is this the big size ones? Do they have brains?
It's still comic mimic. It's not the type that. It's not a killer mimic.
To sleep.
What? I don't know, but we'll say yes, you can.
Cool.
Just close the door.
You can at least try.
I'm gonna use my sorcerer point and empower my sleep spell.
Okay.
I must roll 5d8. So when I cast a spell using a spell slot of 2nd level or higher, I can roll an additional 2d8 for each slot level above for the first level.
Okay.
So I need d8s here.
So what is the goal here? I'm
putting it to sleep.
Okay. You have to go more than its hit points to put it to sleep. Okay.
Each creature affected by the spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. The
Plus,
sleeper
I'm
takes damage,
pretty sure it's
and
a
someone
range.
uses an action to
Like a cone range.
range is 20 to 90 feet. Is that 20 feet area?
So go ahead and roll.
So if I'm doing a 3rd level, that's an additional 4d8.
Okay.
Plus
So do all the.
So I need
do your rolls and let's see if your number beats its HP.
So I get to roll 9 d8s. All right. I need as many d8s as I can get. Where's the d8? That's the d8s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
6, 7, 8.
Wait, what?
7, 8.
6, 7. Okay. I need one more. Do you have one more?
I
have one.
just need to get
I got it. So that's
41.
41.
You failed.
No, I know it has more than 41 hit points.
So, anything else you're going to try to do this turn, or is it?
You just go. Lock it.
Unfortunately, that is your action.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at
So
my bonus.
that's a spell. Spells are actions.
I think I'm gonna probably end it there.
Okay.
I think you probably have to end it there.
Combat interact with an object. Yeah.
What's your AC?
13. Yeah, it's a pretty low one.
Yeah, it lashes out with its tongue, but it just still happens to miss you.
It hits me.
Hits him.
Now,
How close are you to me?
they're over there, but remember, they don't have to join this battle if they don't want to.
Just the tongue whips
So,
past me and gets
you guys
Aaron in
see
the
that
face.
he just tried to cast a spell. The spell had no effect. It lashes out at him, but it misses him. Do you guys wish to join combat this round?
I ask if he needs help in
By
Jakarta.
the way, my sorcery point let me reroll 4, but we'll ignore that. For now.
I will 100% be
rolled
joining
4
this
of my
battle
dice.
murder.
Am I right?
I was doing the mental math and was like, wow, unless he rolls really well, he's not going to get this.
I could've
Even with
rolled
9
all my low
dice,
ones.
98. So
I'll join.
you're gonna go ahead and join. Go ahead and roll initiative and join.
I just rolled a dirty 20.
A dirty 20.
Okay.
18 again.
We'll just say that Steph decides not to join.
This turn.
Steph's
She's
far
sleeping.
away.
Yeah.
She took a nap.
This turn, she's
The
not
rest.
joining.
So do we.
All right. So Aaron, you get to go. You're gonna go ahead and help out and attack.
Yeah.
Bathroom.
All right. So you're doing what?
I'm going to use Sanctuary on Burger Hod.
Okay.
Just call me hot.
Hod. Do I roll for the attack? For the action?
For your action, yes.
What increases
What are you
your initiative?
What are you doing for your action?
Since I cast Sanctuary on him, that's a bonus action. I'll attack the Mimic with my sword,
Okay.
which is 19 plus 5, that's 24.
You do happen to hit it.
Rolled a 2, it doesn't tell me what my slashing damage is.
For what?
So you just do 2 damage.
I just do 2 damage.
What are you
All right.
My short sword is all I have.
Now, unfortunately, though, your sword is now stuck to the mimic.
Oof. Well, that was my turn.
Now, what are you going to do? And I'm assuming you walked up to it, too.
Yes.
So you walked around to it.
I used my 30 movement to walk
Mhm.
to him.
And I'm also going to use my 40 movement to walk over here.
You have 40 movement?
I have 40 movement. I'm going to go into a rage,
Okay.
which gives me resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Resistance.
I believe resistance is cut by half.
Yeah, but I'm just repeating resistance, not
Resistance.
immunity.
Resistance.
Right here.
I also get a +2 to my damage because I am in a rage.
Okay.
So I'm attacking with my great axe. That is a 16 plus 7.
21.
So that is a 21 to hit.
16 plus 7 is 23. I don't know how you got 21.
I just said 21.
Yes, you do hit.
I just said a number. 11.
11, 15, 17 points of damage, and I'm going to use my extra attack with the great axe as well. That is an 18 plus 7.
18 plus 7 is 25 damage.
25. No, that's not damage. That's a hit for the second
Oh,
attack.
yeah. That hits.
And then 8 damage. So
8
8
damage?
plus 14. I believe it was 14.
Okay.
No, it was 17. The first attack was 17 damage. The second one is 8.
Okay. Not looking. I mean, obviously you're and you hit with your great axe,
Great axe, yes.
and
So
now your
6.
axe is stuck into it.
Cool. I have more axe.
I have nothing.
Whose
That's
turn
my
is it
weapon.
now?
Axe.
I got magic.
It is technically your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna burn this
If
face
you use
down.
a spell, then my spell cancels out.
That's okay. I'm gonna use my sorcery point, use Empower, and use Agonizar's Scorcher.
What did you roll?
5.
Plus anything?
Unless it's my spell attack bonus 7. So 12.
You miss.
Oh. How the hell do you miss in a 20-foot by 5 radius and he's right in front of me?
Somehow.
Sanctuary ends.
No, you. What happened is, you went to cast it like a giant Hadouken, but
It hits the ceiling.
apparently you didn't heal your foot quite right, and you pivoted off your wounded foot, and you went right into the wall.
You damaged the wall, you dumbass.
But you do notice that you actually didn't do any damage to the wall. That's not even scorch marks. All right, it is the Mimic's turn. And it would have attacked you, but unfortunately he cast Sanctuary.
Nope, he cast a spell.
Yeah, I cast a spell. It counts.
Oh, the Mimic's going to attack you for sure.
Okay.
And since this is a full-size Mimic, or not, regular-sized Mimic.
A normal mimic.
Oh, you must make
I'm assuming a 21 hits.
Yeah,
Definitely.
All right, it is going to hit you with its pseudopod. which will do. I need my D8 back. I just want mine back. Fortunately, it only seems to do 5 damage to you, 5 bludgeoning damage. But, like before, it is attached to you.
Hell yeah.
So, it is stuck. It will.
But nothing caught on fire.
Yes, nothing caught on fire in the room.
Wow.
Or at least no scorch marks that you can see.
This room is fake.
Everything's fake. We're gonna need that.
So, Aaron, it is your turn right now. Your sword is. You're still holding your sword, but it is stuck to the mimic.
I tried to take my sword out.
This I'm going to say is a straight strength because you're pulling your sword out.
Yeah.
So,
Sword in the stone.
you got to beat a 13.
8. Now 11.
You pull and it's stuck there.
I'm trying to pull out my axe,
Alright.
but I do also have that extra attack.
Okay.
So do I.
What did you roll?
That's an 11
Oh,
plus 4. That is a 15.
You are able to pull your axe out, but you notice that there's acid damage on it. It now does -1 damage. Oh, it's, just so you know, the same thing's going to happen to your
I
sword.
figured. I figured that's my only weapon though.
And yes, this is a permanent -1 damage on this axe.
Oh, until he fixes them.
Yeah, until I fix it. I am like the glorified blacksmith here.
Can I grab one of the other barrels and throw it at it?
I have daggers.
Be hurt by artillery!
You can grab the daggers out of my back of my
Well,
robe.
Basically
you have-
making an
you
improv
have to
weapon.
move further past.
Yes.
Which means you must.
Now, I'm assuming you're more concentrating on the mimic, right?
Yes.
Damn it! You made it so I can't use my
Alright,
fire.
roll a dexterity check real quick during your movement.
That's what
That's a nat 20 plus 3, which is 23.
You weren't thinking about it, but you stepped right over the pit trap that he fell in earlier. Because it's still open, but you just
Great.
you weren't even thinking about it.
Rage just.
Which barrel do you grab?
Ooh.
So this is the mimic.
I know that one's the mimic. I know.
I'm not sure if you're paying attention earlier.
So I still have my almost all my movement. I'm gonna grab the third barrel. So not the first two, but the third one. This one.
That one?
Yes. Isn't it another mimic? Because if it is throwing a mimic at a mimic, would be helpful.
Mimic at a mimic.
So
They're
it'd be the
mimic
funniest.
stick, so...
You'd be stuck to your hands.
Okay, but
Smash.
Just shaking in the air, get off of me.
Alright.
barbarian, no think. Barbarian
I need
rage.
you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
18 plus 3, 18.
Okay. This barrel was actually a flame trap.
Ooh, fuck.
And a spout of flame comes out of the spigot. Since you actually saved, you only take half damage of 4 d10s.
Shit.
So,
Just to let you know, it is also 2. It's
Yeah.
210. We have till
No.
3, but we
you
only
guys
have
haven't
50
even
minutes.
done the first room yet. And there's
Yeah,
three,
we have
so.
50 minutes.
So I'm going to roll this twice. You take 9, 16, 26. You take 13 fire damage.
Your clothes are now scorched.
And you find that this barrel does not move. When you grabbed it, you pulled on it, but it still didn't do anything. And I'm afraid that's going to end your turn.
Yeah, that's fine. You're good.
Yes, one.
Alright. I can't believe you. Yeah, that was funny.
The one you chose.
Yeah.
And that means it's now the mimic's turn again. So since it is now attached to you, it's going to.
Wait,
What?
I got Heroes of the Mimic's turn.
Mimic goes last. So
Yeah, Mimic is the last person.
So you can join as soon as the Mimic does its attack, if you choose to.
You are asleep.
You decide. We decided that you, all three of you were out of this battle to begin with. It was just him versus the Mimic. After the first round, they joined.
Wait, sorry. No, I wasn't asleep. Can somehow have the room magically given me popcorn and I'm just watching?
No.
Damn.
But you can continue just to watch if you want. And if she decides to, just remember that later on, guys.
Oh no, I will join.
All right.
Not that me, I joined just to watch.
It will go ahead and attack you with its bite attack. Ooh. What's your AC?
13.
It bites you, but it doesn't actually go through your armor. Even as low.
I have no armor.
Yeah. What are you wearing?
I have nothing. It's just that's my.
Are you naked?
I have a robe on. Like there is no
Okay,
armor.
it bites your robe, but not you.
Okay,
Let's
good.
just say that.
Very thick robe.
Very
It
Alright.
doesn't go through the cloth.
No, it doesn't go
It
through
goes
my.
through the cloth, but it doesn't bite him.
It doesn't go through my skin.
It'll just bite a
because I
hole
have
through your.
I'm
hole through it.
draconic, so it doesn't go through that dragon skin.
Okay. So, Steph, do you wish to join this battle?
Yes.
All right, I need you to roll initiative.
Can I have my dice thing, please?
No.
No. 10.
18. Sorry,
You have a
15.
plus.
15.
Initiative?
Yes. So I'm so used to adding 8, so I have a +5 to my initiatives. It's 15.
All right. So everyone goes before the Mimic. Great. All right, Matt. It is your turn, but you are both grappled. That means you have disadvantage with any attack roll you do.
I can't do that.
Sure you can.
That means everyone has to make a freaking.
Oh
save
shit! I
roll.
forgot. You were supposed to take 1d4 acid damage when it was attached to your face.
Oh well.
It's too late now.
But
Oh
it
well.
has to go. It has to be a full turn, and at the end of your turn, you're going to take 4. If you don't get it off your face, you're taking 1d4 acid damage.
Yeah, because he didn't actually go through a full turn.
Yeah.
I survived somehow.
It's because me and Will got
See,
it off.
I'm so limited on what I can do
Still
because
attacking.
Will is now standing directly behind that goddamn mimic.
Yep, he tank, they tank.
You had it right.
If he don't survive dexterity roll, he'd take fire damage.
He take half fire damage.
A lot of fire damage. That's good. I believe in your dexterity.
All right.
I don't.
I do.
Yeah.
18 for my attack roll.
TPK.
Except it's at disadvantage because you're grappled.
Cool. I mean, I don't
Wait,
really
is this an
deceive-
attack roll or a dex save?
This
This
is
is an
an
attack
attack
roll.
roll.
He's not trying to get the. He's not trying to get the pseudopod off him.
I take
Tentacle.
life.
I meant.
Even though I don't need a
What did
C
you
to
roll?
cast this, but this is subtle. I don't need any sight. Or
9 plus
or
7
roll.
is a
Doesn't
16.
matter. It's rules of the game.
16.
16.
You rolled a 16.
Yes. So I need to do. I hope that fits.
Fortunately, that does still actually hit. It's just a regular mimic, regular.
I just like to
regular
point
size.
out, if I use a subtle,
And
I don't
unfortunately,
need
if I'm
S or B.
correct, meat beats.
What?
Isn't the rule of armor classes meat beats?
Oh no, he beats it.
I'm correct.
Oh.
No, so it's only for enemies.
Yes.
No, it's only for enemies.
No, it is all.
What's your AC?
My AC is a 16. He met
Yeah,
my
you
AC.
basically just hit her too.
So
Period.
we do dex saves now?
You have to make it. Yeah, you have to make a dex.
Definitely do a dex save. Mimic got an 11.
Okay.
So
19.
what did it need to beat?
It beats your spell save.
My spell save.
Yeah.
How much did you
What's your
11 and
15.
19.
15? So she actually beat it. You do hit the mimic, and she is able to dodge it.
Roll. So I need
Jumps over.
4d8 because I'm using it as a second level activation.
Okay.
Uses those fucking wings that don't work.
So how much damage? Yeah, I just need to know damage.
It's 4d8 damage, so that is in power ones. 7 and 5. Oh yeah. So 14 plus 8 plus 5. 27.
All right, this thing is just
Scorch.
It's basically turned into a very gray, sickly barrel with teeth.
Oh. Half as much damage on a successful dexterity roll. So you do not dodge it, you just take half that damage.
Half and half.
How much is that?
And how much did I do?
You did 27, so it'll be 14 damage because it rounds up.
Don't worry. I'll sit there
And because it's still attached to your face, you just took 3 acid damage.
Cool.
I don't know how much that was. I touched.
You touch what?
I touched the mimic and I used inflict wounds.
As you touch the mimic, you are now stuck to your hand, and you are unable to perform the spell because it's with your hand.
No.
Yeah.
Inflict wounds is with your hand. He's basically, once he touches it, he's stuck. He can't finish the spell motions with his hand.
It's instantaneous.
It doesn't matter. I'm doing it this way because it's more fun for me. You are unable to complete the spell once you come into contact with it. You are now stuck. One hand stuck to the mimic.
That's rude.
That is rude.
What?
That's just wrong.
I use extra attack and use extra.
Okay.
Nice.
That won't stop the acid damage at the end of your next turn if it survives that long. But now I just want you to imagine this is a gray, sickly barrel with a sword sticking out of it.
Scorch.
His hand stuck to it, and it's out of the middle of the barrel is coming out with a tongue stuck to his chest.
He looks scorched.
Would I be able to concentrate with my hand stuck?
Yes, you'll still be able to do that.
Kind of madness.
What?
Kind of madness.
There's no brain.
No, there's no brain, so that wouldn't work. Unfortunately.
All right. That would make it your turn.
Sorry, I need to do math in my head.
It's a
That is a 26.
Yeah, that hits.
6 damage on the first attack. I'm doing an extra attack. Which is a 16.
Okay, I want you to describe what you're going to do, and I'm going to interrupt you when it becomes funny.
Basically, avoiding those two so it doesn't cut them off.
So
Just
Will's
try
just
to
like slicing
slice
right in the
down.
middle of
So you're
his hand and the
you're slicing
tongue.
like this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Avoiding them.
All right, so you cut it in half, and then you realize you went straight through it like butter. And as you go to hit it again, you go, but it's already disappearing, and you just smacked it into the ground. But again, you notice there's no damage to the ground.
Can I look at the table that I'm standing next to?
No.
Yes,
Is
you
it
can look
dead?
at you can look at it's dead. Yes.
Can I search the body?
There's no body. There's
no.
no. There is no body to search. It is when it evaporates. Nothing is left behind. Sorry,
Nothing dropped from it.
nothing
Or
dropped.
on the ground, I'm assuming.
Nothing dropped from the
sword's
ground.
on the ground?
Sword is on the ground,
Okay.
That's
but it also now has a permanent -1 to its attack
Please.
damage.
I do you hit my sword?
Your restoration doesn't
What? Wait, are you just looking at the table?
I was like, can I roll investigation on the table?
Yes. It appears to be a table.
I guess the chairs.
How are you going? Are you just looking at them?
Looking at them, seeing if anything's off.
They
No,
look
nice.
they look like chairs.
You did what I did is how to touch them.
Yeah, the whole thing is that you have to touch it.
I mean,
Can I take one of my arrows and poke it?
which chair?
I'm gonna slowly go around the table.
Okay, I need to know where you start.
So I start here.
and walks around the table.
You poke it and nothing happens.
Okay.
You poke it and nothing happens.
Like my trinket, I'm poking it with the arrow, so it's not
Yes.
my hand. And mimic.
It immediately lashes out with you and hits you with its pseudopod. It does 8 damage and it is now grappled with you. Roll initiative.